Greetings, my fellow Darkians, LMG here, and we're back with the story mode progress August update. Talking about some stuff. I'll actually give you the link in the descriptions below for Hinterland when they're going over all that. After I'll be showing in the video some pictures, and we'll be talking about those. They give you a little bit. Remember, there's light spoilers in this. Some bit of light spoilers we're going to talk about. Okay, story mode. So if you want to keep yourself, turn out the video now. Turn out the video. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, of course. I mean, long anticipated. Actually, myself right now, we're on our, this is my Twitch run. We're in about 178 days. And also I'll give it up props to my buddy Jeltaz. He just did a 600-day run on his channel. Be sure to check him out. I've done about 400. I'm not really just enthusiastic to do more until about the end. I did take away the leaderboards from Steam, and it's a lot of repetition after the first year or so. That's a little bit of repetition. I do enjoy it, but I'm just going to plan my run for more down the line once kind of sandbox is a little more finalized. This run's actually going pretty well. I've got a base in every map, but that's not what we're here to talk about. That's we're just going to keep on going. I'm actually heading out Desolation Point for the Beachcombing gameplay. You had a lot of new stuff. We'll talk about the upcoming update. Should be pretty soon. Pretty soon. Not this weekend. Probably next week. Yeah, it should be quite exciting. Oh, a little bit of... The wind is coming down. We're a little bit cold. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, the Beachcombing gameplay, and they actually have moving water. Yeah, so they're actually going to be... we gotta get Wolf on our ride, actually. Oh, it's a blizzard. It's a blizzard. Well, that'll give us time to talk, anyway. That will give us time to talk, so I guess we're going to be staying here for a little bit. That's always the luck. Pleasant Valley, not so pleasant, I guess. But yeah. So the hunted part 2, which I'm literally looking forward to. The hunted challenge part 1 was probably my favorite challenge thus far. I really enjoyed it. Could have been a little more difficult, but man, I did enjoy that one. So I'm looking forward to part 2. Yeah, that's gonna be some good stuff. New experience mode. No, I have no idea about that one, but. It looks like some interior clutter decorations are going up. And I think the game's going to be a lot more fleshed out. So it'll be a lot more just kind of make it a little bit more detailed. And not all the houses will probably, hopefully, quite look exactly the same. So a little more detailed, a little more fleshed out, like people actually lived here. Maybe not so much the old-timey radios. But yeah, it's going to look pretty great. I just now noticed that picture in a while. Yeah, I spent the last couple of weeks in Fallout 4 Nuka World covering that. That series went over pretty well. Yeah, but we are back in the long dark. I just haven't really covered it too much because there hasn't been too much going on. But okay, yeah, they're working on the 2 maps, of course, the 2 new maps. But we're not going to see those before story mode. I think they will be incorporated into Sandbox. But you're not going to see those till story mode. And actually, the picture will show you. It actually shows a railway kind of going off where, you know, the crumbling, collapsed tunnel when you, just when you go out to the left, the camping office, you just go out, hang a left, and you'll find that collapsed tunnel. That's where it's going to lead into the new map. So I think that's showing off that part. And actually, it just show you a screenshot of the new region. Not too much of a spoiler, but you can actually see the railroad tracks far off in the distance. So I think that's where actually you probably come out from. And that's just maybe up on a cliff area on the left of that when you're coming out, I would have to imagine. So yeah. And actually did show a screenshot of the Aurora effect, which is really nice. I did find that quite nice. So we're just going to run around here. I don't think there's anything really to loot here that I have not already done. Take a look at our clothes real quick. Yeah, I got to get a new rabbit skin mitts. The unfortunate thing, I was actually doing right before stream. I went out and I forgot why I was inside earlier before when I was playing. There was a bear right outside. He just straight up mauled me. So luckily I've recovered for that and everything except for my rabbit skin mitts, but best you can do. Yeah, the roar effect, and actually then it shows a metal door that seems to be electrified. So there's going to be some consequences to that too. You're going to have to look out for the roar. Yeah, you don't want to get electrocuted. Last accident is going to add a bit of danger to the game. I think I like that quite a bit. Yeah, so very excited for the story mode. They're doing playtesting right now on the first episode. Yeah, they're gonna release the first 2 episodes first. So there's no timeline. It'll be done when it's done. So don't ask. They're not gonna put out a date for it. We will know when it is time. First episode is actually 5 to 6 hours long. 5 to 6 hours long, which is I think really nice. A lot more than initially anticipated. Though I am seeing a lot of side missions. It's a little bit of a spoiler. The screenshot with they've got Jeremiah's errands, and they've actually got they pretty much just put in dummy text for a lot of the stuff below Jeremiah's errands, and also in the description. I just didn't want to just randomly filling it up, but yeah, Jeremiah's errands. Apparently, we gotta go rescue somebody. So we got an old man beers, dressings, hooks and lines, snares, meat and water. Yeah, then we got. Looks like we got. Right now it says about a day to heal Jeremiah. And it's got a timer. So it is a timed mission, I believe. So that's going to be one of our first. It looks like it's under the main story. Looks like it's under the main story. And this has side missions as well. Another interesting thing to see, it says see location on the map. So we might actually have quest markers. I think this is going to be a little more linear. A little, like, might even have kind of a map system. I don't know. Yeah, because that's the first iteration of a map. Their hand-drawn map. Yeah, so I wonder how questy is that kind of gamey is that going to be. But yeah, you can see the location on the map, so that is interesting. I mean, of course, these 2 new areas I won't know quite right away, but any of these, just doing Mystery Lake, which is, I believe, where we'll start out. Maybe start Mystery Lake and then head out to that new region, but yeah, 5 to 6 hours. Looks like a lot of fetching stuff, too, for that rescuing Jeremiah there. That won't be anything rough for us. Yeah, this blizzard is still ongoing. Yeah, I was hoping to head out, but that doesn't look like to be the case. So yeah, a lot of side missions. Locations on map. That is very, very cool. Yeah, it does look like if you check out the picture on the top of the page there, it does look like there's a thing for a map. So that is very interesting. And also we'll take a look at the picture of the clothing retexture. They've done a lot of the remodeling of the clothing system, and you can actually see a more detailed outline. You can actually see our character, and there's also a picture of our character holding a flare. So a lot more first-person immersive stuff. Yeah, just look at that clothing system. Because I mean, we got the system we got now. It kind of works, but that is definitely cooler, a little bit more flashy. I really like it. I'm a big fan. I cannot wait for this next update. I'll be doing a 24-hour Twitch marathon for charity, helping Safe Hands Rescue out. The day it comes out, so that should be pretty good. Yeah, last one. I think the last one we had ran about 37 hours. Because once we hit the goal, everything after that I just stream extra. So yeah, last couple times we've hit about 37 hours. So that's been a heck of a run. Guess I think I have to update. Yeah, so far looking like the first episode, 5 to 6 hours. No, like that. I think they've been close to finishing it up. The second episode. Yeah, no date on when that's gonna happen. Let's see what else we need to cover. For the sandbox mode, coming very shortly, so be on the lookout for that. You'll hear the news first on here. Yeah, but I will also be on Twitch opening day if you have any questions, etc. And they are already adding the archery skill as well, which will be pretty sweet. I do apologize, this video is in the middle of a blizzard, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. Alright guys, enjoy it. I'll also be knowing, I will be updating the Steam guide as always, a couple days after, once I give all the info, etc. to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Lawn Dart content, and I will see you guys in our next adventure.